I just went into my closet and thought there was a little bit too many clothes, so I took a bunch of them and I put them together, and I really, really loved them, and I didn't want to get rid of them, but I'm going to, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about how I managed to get to this point of where I cleared up a lot of clothing and got him into this here bag. And this is filled, and this bag is filled with just a bunch of stuff. It's actually really good stuff. Some Nike, some workout clothes, some designer t-shirts and stuff. I'm not really super into selling stuff. I just rather get rid of it. I think that it's just my personal method. I don't want to stress out and be like, oh, this is going to be sold. Like all this stuff, I'm going to sell. But that's easy because I can easily get over 100 per item that's in here. I'm really excited to get rid of these. I just wanted to tell you about it because that kind of thinking is something that could have helped me. And even just as a reminder a lot of times. So the big secret to getting rid of clothing that you don't want is to stop thinking that it's this precious, like nothing is sacred. It's just clothes. And if you just look at it as just something that you own and you just get rid of it and you just deal with the fact that it's just a thing that you wore and you owned, it's not a big deal. If you got rid of all of your clothing and then say you're just completely, just all you have is underwear and your friends give you overalls because that's what friends give you, well, you'd go to the store and you'd find a bunch of clothes and then you'd find new favorites, and maybe they're not perfectly fitting, but I don't know, in a given year you're gonna find like a whole shitload of awesome new clothes. It's really not a big deal. Again, things are not sacred, they're not precious. It's just fucking cloth. Like, chill out. So that's my real way I got rid of it. What I really want to focus on here is the point that it feels so much better to give back and get rid of something instead of holding on to it and having it being a burden. I've got to figure out a way to keep looking into the lens. I keep getting distracted. Sometimes I talk to people like that too. I never look them in the eye because I'm thinking. You guys do that? Boosting in New York must be the most reckless and stupid thing. That's why you should always wear your helmet. That's why I don't care if I'm looking like a goon or whatever, but seriously, like, it's so fucking dangerous, like, crazy. But it's fun as hell, and it's like a car. I mean, this is my transportation. So this is kind of how I have to get around. It just makes sense. Sucks when it's rainy or something, but whatever. Really what happens is inside my brain, I think about like how excited I'll be once I actually just let go. And sometimes, yes, you will let go of an awesome piece of clothing you wish you didn't. It's bound to happen, but it's just a piece of clothing. That's all it is. So what? Great. There's so many pieces of clothing in the world that you can find. It's not like these things are sacred. They're not treasures. It's just clothes.